And hello, everyone. Welcome back to Frontline Prediction League, FPL in the trenches, Frontline in the trenches, Frontline Prediction League, right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe. Frontline League over on Twitter. I said Frontline League. Frontline League over on Twitter, on X, whatever the name of it is. Follow along there, like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll throw out the other name right now, Top of the Card Pod on X. That is a podcast on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts. All that goes to the same Discord down below where you can go along and see the live event chat for Impact right now and other stuff along there with our results like this page, the booking page you're about to hear about, and lots of fun stuff. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. BeerMe, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
I'm good. I also have Miley here right beside me. She just came back after getting a cookie. So she's over here as well. She might be barking at stuff. She's been sniffing something around. Hi, sweetie girl. Yeah, she wants to snuggle, and I gotta do a show, so we'll finish that up and then go on the couch again. But remember, we had the Royal Rumble this past weekend, and it was, for me, it doesn't feel like it's Thursday because I wrote for 3 days straight on that Rumble, all day Sunday, after staying up till 3 in the morning watching it because I was out Saturday, all day Sunday, and then all day after work on Monday and Tuesday, finishing it at like 12:30 in the morning or 1 a.m. or something crazy. So like I'm still like what? I have not read the rest of our Rumble. I'll just say that right now because I'm still kind of processing and looking at stats and stuff from it. But we have a Rumble, beer me. You were number 69 in, so you didn't make it,
Yeah.
or whatever, 68 I think it was.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you didn't make it, but we do have our results. Let's dive into that because Aiden Akagi, with a brand new profile picture and everything, considering that, and we'll talk about that one in a second, he did win our 30-man Royal Rumble match, defeating 29 other superstars. 41 points for that, getting a lot of bonuses right, if I'm understanding correctly, and I think only one match wrong otherwise. Per our write-up, he was 7th to enter. And because of that, the way I structure the eliminations is whoever has the lowest score is the first one out. The next score is the next one out. And if a couple people have the same score, which we did have a few like that, like I think I had 4 people with score at 25. Okay, well, I'll position those storyline-wise, and it works. He was 7th out. So I had to wait. And Daisy was 30th in the Rumble, but like 5th one eliminated. So I literally wrote it where that we had 26 people in the Rumble or whatever at the same time before she got tossed. Because, like, she's up next. And I did that 1 year before. So I got to build storyline into that and have so many people interacting with each other. And it was a lot of fun, but a little hectic. But once you break that seal, you start going nuts with it. And it was really fun. But Aiden comes in at 7th. Earliest winner prior to that was 19 in our first Rumble in 21. Then he's the first surprise entrant, which we've had 2 or 3, I think, every single year. So that was cool. He's also the first reserve because he wasn't one of our draws. I think he was competitor Y, which was I think was the 4th one down or second one. Like, because we had someone 1, 2, 3. I think it was the third alternate because one of our alternates actually withdrew. So alternate for an alternate. So that's awesome. So our first reserve entry, I think I might need to check that, but I'm pretty sure he's the first reserve entry, first single digit, let alone higher than 19. Champion, TWPL champion as well. So we have a Joe Hendry in our midst right now, basically, and first mystery. So all that, but because of the entrance of 7th and then all the way through, and so many people in there, our Rumble lasted like an hour and a half. So he broke the time record. He's got the elimination as well. So Aiden Nakagi's in the record books, and we'll see what happens next year. And it's wild, but we'll talk about what happens now because he's not part of the FPL roster. Kayfabe, there's been storyline stuff happening since. You can see in our Discord about how a contract has been signed for a future match. So Aiden Nakagi, welcome aboard. We know you're in our Discord. I'll talk to you a bit to get that profile information. Welcome, congratulations. Good Lord, that score's nuts. If he was 20th, he would have had like a 60 score or something insane. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like an all-timer performance for that. Also, I got to write Aiden Akagi and Aiden Mack fighting each other. One's the TWPL World Champion. The other one is the FPL European Grand Prix Champion. You don't get to have moments like that often. That's like James and James like we've had before, right? Like Aiden and Aiden.
Yeah.
Kidding me? So, of course, I had to run with that. So that was good, too. But
Yeah.
he has won. How do you feel about Aiden Nakagi winning this? going on the challenge, currently Halcyon, who did retain against Cam Popplestone. But there is one more title match coming, so there's at least that.
I like surprise entrance. I am all for it, and I like to welcome him
It's part of Rumbles.
to the league. You know, maybe.
Miley, hi. I don't know if you heard Miley scratching at the carpet. Good lord.
But no, I would like to welcome him to the league. I hear he's very formidable, and
He's a world champion.
which is dope. Like I said, he's like kind of like our Joe Hendry, like in the Rumble. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm here for it. And him versus Halcyon or whoever he faces in Mania, I'm here for. I'm down. I like it. I like the story. I like where it's building or where it's heading. So yeah, I'm with it.
I love the unpredictableness of it. It's like now what? Okay, yeah. Like we knew this could always happen, but we get to run with it now. It's really cool. So yeah. The world title, like I said, it is a successful defense. Actually, every championship was successfully defended. So Halcyon did retain over Cam Popplestone. Rumble's tough when there's 4 matches and a lot of bonuses. So I'm sure Cam will get another shot at that. Apparently, that was a rematch of a prior year between those two that I was unaware of going into it, which was kind of an amazing stat as well. CT noticed that. That was pretty cool. But Halcyon, with that win, is staring down Aiden Nakagi, but there is one more defense coming up, I do believe. We'll talk more on that as we go. FPL American Championship did see Will Colt retain over Ralantando in a last man standing death match. Full disclosure, I've not read the match. I don't know how it went, so I'll just say that. Like I said, sorry guys, I have not had a chance to read that as of yet. But also, full disclosure, CT wrote everything except for the Rumble and my match. He wrote all of it, so absolute massive kudos to CT for that. Call of the Mountains, Sheriff Dog and Mark Harper did defeat the MBPA, McKennedy and Blade. They did not get that win. I was hyped for that match too. Like Strays and MBPA was a thing, and this I love those teams, so that's a super fun one.
Yeah.
So that's a big Rumble worthy match, very very fun. But yes, the Call did retain, continuing their reign. The FPL Canadian Championship, Cleveland Championship. The GMSG did retain over Jeffrey Warhol, 9-7 Varga rules. I do like that because that means GMSG is like 99% going to be the Canadian champion for the Sky Dome show with 50,000 people in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And of all the people to be the champ, it's him in this gimmick. Oh, God. So, yeah, I kind of love that. Monsters Ball Deathmatch, Atlas Kiamba defeated Jason Blades. They came out back-to-back in the Rumble based on our draw, which was, that happens sometimes. It's great. So, Miley. Again, she's denning. If you don't know what denning is when a dog, scratches at carpet to, flatten it. It's flat, but she's scratching. Hi, sweetie. It's okay, puppy dog. I'm doing a video. I'm not going to cut this part out because you're cute, and it's okay, and people like you. Yeah, good girl. You calm down, sweetie. Okay. Daisy Noel, Hunter Williams went to a no contest. Arbiter and myself, he beat my ass in Falls Count Anywhere. It was a hardcore match. I forgot about hardcore rules, so yeah. Well, I wouldn't have changed any picks, but I got beat. It was bad. The Kings of the Ring, Bash and a Broken Nerd did defeat the Diamond Syndicate, RGX under Stella. Rab beat Billy Grayson. Rab was there in person, so that was a fun thing to get pictures from him for that. James Blake defeated X-Red, James Costner. I said but no, it was so short. James Blake beat Redhead 12 and James Costner. There it is. Non-title, the Euro champ, as mentioned, Aiden Mack did defeat Jonathan Monroe. The Goose beat Hiroshi Moses. Kevin Dynamite beat Kyer. Dynamite and El Cid were our Iron Men because they were in number 1 and 1 and 2, and they lasted a long time. Despite other stuff. I think Kevin Dynamite and El Cid, they were eliminated close together, but they were the 20th guys to go in that range, so they lasted a long time.
Yeah.
Multiple records broken in that regard, so yeah. But the reaction, CT and Luke did defeat the Golden Peaks, Eli and Mark Steele. Pushino beat Payne. I did say it right. Kevin Dynamite defeated Kyer, forgive me. Hell's Kitchen, Lucifer and Mac and Cheese did defeat Light of the Cult, Danny Light Jordan, and Kurt Cult. CM Carlito beat Bane the Bissa, Supreme Rock, and Papa Snooch. BeerMe, you lost to Eddie Chairshot Wood, but I know you're kind of okay with that because it's Eddie Chairshot Wood.
Yeah, I am. That's up to him.
Beat you by 2. And on a match with that with 18 bonus questions, yeah, that's fine. Main show win, though. Good for him. He catapults up over a former everything champion, so good on him for that one. We'll see where that goes for him. JJ Rocky did defeat Jackson Myrtle. Monster Mash, El Cid Memories beat Annex Asylum, Captain Coolix Blackwell, and Static. Mr. Glee beat Boonjaw. And then Competitor S beat Competitor B, and Competitor Y beat Competitor E and X. Didn't notice this last time, but that was in different orders. It was B, S, E, X, and Y. Be sexy.
Be sexy. Yeah.
Didn't notice that until afterwards. I was like, oh. But now it's SBX. So, you know. Matt Zion beat Wookie. Jut Jut beat the Gaffer. And Rufus Bear has returned and beat Junction. We do have, we have, ironically, an achievement. Aiden Nakagi made his 5th appearance. Won the Rumble.
Won the Rumble. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. He also participated in a Rumble and won. He won a triple threat as well, actually. And won the Rumble, so a lot of achievements there for him. And a lot of other bonus ones here as well. Now, again, the Kickoff show has a lot of highlights. There's a lot in here. There's, like, aftermath stuff and surprises, because our guys were surprises, so they were revealed kind of in the matches a little bit. But please go check it all out. There's a lot in here. It's literally like 30-something pages, because everybody got a moment. Everybody got it. Even if someone was in there for a very short time, I gave them time to shine. I always do that. I always want to put people over in our Rumbles. So that's a goal of mine. Even if you get eliminated, you're going to have a cool moment and look good. Truthfully, Eddie Chairshot Wood came out at a point when I realized, oh, there's brawling. He's going to get involved in that. And I tried to make a showcase of that for him. He went and beat you. We could have an American Championship contender on our hands right here from that kind of stuff, right? So another win or so here, give him a stipulation win, and he's in line, and he could be, like, after Mania or even at Mania, I never know, be challenging for the American title and holding that gold in the summer. That's how it goes. With Aiden Nakagi with 2 belts, and who knows? Like, it's crazy. So that was the Rumble, guys. Please go check out the whole write-up. Please go read that one. We're very proud of this one. I very specifically like this Rumble better than last year, because I do feel I was able to put a little more time into the specifics of something that I noticed I did last year. We're like trying to see who's getting eliminated, who's up, and like who's doing stuff. And I'd be like, all right, well, now we're coming up on BeerMe. And so he's eliminated next. So what's he doing? Well, he's doing this, and then he gets eliminated. I did that a bit too much last time. Now I'll be like, okay, BeerMe's up next to be eliminated. Cool. What are these guys doing? And there's a thing over there, and I'll see that because they're the ones after him. And then I'll see it through, so it makes it more natural, like we had in the Real Rumble with Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest and AJ Styles and LA Knight, and the kind of how it, like, it just chained and flowed. So it did kind of go for that. So yeah, please check it out. It is a lot of fun. But let's move on, BeerMe, because we don't stop. I didn't make a graphic for this yet, so it's got the Rumble down there below. But Vengeance Day is next weekend. It is February 15th at 6 p.m. Eastern again. I do believe it's a 1-hour pre-show, so that's a 5 o'clock, meaning a 4 o'clock deadline Eastern. Keep that in mind. If it's a half hour, adjust from that. But scrolling through, we do have the FPL European Grand Prix Championship. Aiden Mack will be defending. I think we have his challenger. We'll talk that in a minute. The next round of the Global Triad Championship, round 2, which is the next round. My brain's still mush, guys. I just realized it's like, allow me to introduce myself. FBU facing the round table. We'll talk more on this next week with our Go Home show, so we'll dive into that one a bit more. The other round match is 3-Way versus Diamond Syndicate. We have Hunter Williams versus Memories and a bunch of question marks. Let's fill in some question marks, BeerMe. I have, how many matches do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches.
I have 7 as well. I got 4 kickoff and 3 main show.
Well, let's do our kickoff ones first and kind of blow through these quick here. I'll do mine. I got Jace Blades versus Go Right on the kickoff, which should be interesting. I think Jace is looking for a rebound. We just mentioned Jace lost at the Rumble, so James Costner facing the returning Rufus Bear. I don't bet against Costner much on that, so I'm picking him there. And then Orion versus... You've got Costner too? I'm picking Jace. Jace for that rebound. Forgive me.
Oh, Jace and Rufus Bear. Because, the name. I like the name.
Jace and Blades and Go Right. I'm picking Jace.
Yep.
And Costner and Rufus Bear. I'm picking Costner, but you're picking the Bear?
Picking the Bear.
Picking the Bear.
And I'm also going to pick... Wait, no, I'm going to pick Go as well.
You always pick Go. Yeah, you go Go.
Always pick Go.
So, yeah.
I go.
But then the other one is Orion versus Mr. Glee. And I kind of lean on Orion for that one.
I'll go with Mr. Glee.
Okay. What's your kickoff show matches to announce?
All right, I got Detrick Cyrus versus Payne versus JJ Rocky.
Ooh. I kind of like Detrick on that one. Not gonna lie.
I was gonna say the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah. I think it's going for him.
James Blake versus Jet.
Blake.
Yeah.
No offense, Jet.
oh.
You're not that good. Historically, you've had some issues, but yeah, that's James Blake, is what that is.
Cam Popplestone will be taking on Eli.
Ooh, no, Cam is rebounding on that one. 100%.
You know, you say that, but
No,
like
I do.
Eli has done really well in singles lately, so
This is NXT. Jut could beat James Blake.
that is true. That is true. But
Let's be clear on
I'm gonna-
that. Despite everything I just said, yeah, but I'm not betting that.
I'm gonna pick Eli.
Ooh, your audio is getting progressively worse, Barry. People have been hearing it. It's not that bad,
Sorry.
but it just got real bad there.
All right, am I good now?
Keep going.
No.
No, it got real bad there.
And
Oh, that sounded
hang
pretty
on a
good.
sec. What?
Oh, it's sounding better now.
Are we good?
We are a professional operation. Yes, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. All right. What was that? Oh yeah. Cam versus Eli. I'm gonna pick Eli.
Cam.
All right. And for my last kickoff match, I have Daisy Knoll taking on Kyher.
Oh, Daisy. Daisy's going to make an example after that Rumble performance.
Yeah.
Number
I think I'll go
30 is
with
not only
Daisy
like
as well.
number 30 is almost a curse because 2 of our 5 Rumbles, 30 went out quick. So
Right.
we have a Rumble curse on our hands now. No lucky number, but we have an unlucky number. So yeah. Hey, BeerMe, how you? Words are hard. Your match.
Right.
You want to know what your match is? The tiredness is hitting me. Like people on the video, they can see my eyes. I got tired quick. It's been a long week. Lucifer is going 1-on-1 with BeerMe Jesus.
Oh man.
I'm picking you, BeerMe, but Lucifer he's a match away from like shocking, going after everything here. He's been so close. I think this could be it.
I know. I like Lucifer.
But you're gonna do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah. I hope so. I hope so.
What's one of your main show matches?
Alrighty. I have Mark Steele taking on Mac and Cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with that as well.
Okay. I have El Cid versus Jeffrey Warhol versus Eddie Chairshot Wood. I think Eddie's going to keep that momentum.
I think so too. All right. I have the Arbiter taking on Danny the Light Jordanson.
Arbiter. He just beat my ass. I'm sorry, Danny. I'd normally pick you, but I'm going Arbiter on that one. You're picking Danny, aren't you? It's Arbiter, though.
It is Arbiter. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Arbiter.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
I'll go with Arbiter. Yeah.
How about this? Will Colt, our American champion, going 1-on-1, non-title, with Jackson Myrtle, who just challenged for the Canadian. I'm right. No, that was Warhol. Forgive me.
Warhol. Yeah.
That was Warhol. I'm scrolling back.
I'm gonna go
There
with
it is.
Jackson Myrtle.
Myrtle, where's Myrtle's on the head? On the brain. Good lord.
Mhm.
Because I just wrote him in the Rumble. That's why I did not write Warhol in the Rumble because he wasn't in it. So yeah, Myrtle. Yes. But Myrtle versus Colt. I got Colt on that one. And you got Myrtle though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the upset.
Okay. What's your next one?
All right. And for my last match, I have the FPL European Grand Prix Championship.
Oh,
Aiden Mack will be taking on Atlas Kiyama.
ooh, Atlas, go get that title.
I'm going with Aiden Mack.
I kind of am too, but I want Atlas to win that. I have my reasons.
Yeah. I know, but
I want the Toronto guy to win it because I want to face the Toronto guy in Toronto. Not that it'll be for a title, but it'd be pretty cool if I face the European champion in Toronto. I want to face him there. That'd be cool. I want that. And he wants to face me. We realized, hey, we never faced 1-on-1. What? So when you've known someone 5 years and that hasn't happened, you kind of look for an opportunity. So we might try to make something happen there. Oh, I want Atlas to pull that one home. Literally, but bring it back to Canada. But I got a bad feeling Aiden is going to do it.
Yeah. Did too.
Well, how about this? I've got my last match to announce. It is AUSA. I've been told that's how it's pronounced, like Australia. So it should be AUSA, I guess. Kevin Dynamite, Jonathan C.T. Martin, and Luke Gray facing. Got a hair in my mouth. This is crazy. Facing the Call of the Strays. Sheriff Dog, Mark Harper, our tag team champions, and Supreme Rock. I don't normally bet against strays, and they're the Call of the Strays, but I'm going with the AUSA upset. I'm going to update. BeerMe, we got to close this one out. We're running ragged here. I'm running ragged. You're fine.
I'm gonna go with Call of the Strays. So.
I'm going AUSA on this one, so there you go. But that is next week, guys. We'll have the actual full card rundown for you next week on that one. In the meantime, please again go read our Rumble write-up. We are very proud of this one. It is a huge one. It is our 5th Royal Rumble. Because did we do the actual Rumble in JRPL that last year? I don't remember. This might be the 6th Rumble I've written. No, it's I wrote our first one. That's right. Sorry, it is a bit of a blur when these things come out because they're 30 damn pages each, and I've done 5 of them. But it's awesome. It's super fun. I recommend it. It is really, really fun. There are so many callbacks to early stuff and things we've done, but also 2 of our guys in there had a Busaiku knee, so I had to have a moment where they're both doing it at the same time. That's what you do. So, yeah, there's stuff like that is like, oh, that could be fun. And that was the point. Fun. So I think it was super good. Congratulations to Aiden. If he's as good as I've heard, we got a new world champion, but Halcyon's going to try to stop that. And, I mean, depending what happens after that with Elimination Chamber, Revolution, with the world title match, I don't know. We'll see. So someone could punch their ticket to WrestleMania opposite Aiden Nakagi and defend the FPL's honor, basically, from this invader. I used to be the outsider. Now I'm the guy running it. I am Triple H. This is crazy. This is nuts, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, guys, again, this is the FPL Frontline League over on Twitter, Frontline Prediction League on YouTube right here. Like, favorite, subscribe. It is also on Top of the Card Pod on Twitter, X, whatever. You can find everything there with our Discord down below to get these booking pages, to get our results pages, to get all the fun stuff in there. Please check all that stuff out. It is a lot of fun. Impact is over. We got stuff in there with live event. There's always stuff about movie talk and music talk and food talk and lots of stuff in there. And character chat has been popping off like crazy. I'm doing video promos again. It's a lot of fun. We got WrestleMania season. Let's get this into high gear and just have some fun with it. So yeah, we'll leave it at that, BeerMe. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.